excuse me? This part where it slows down and it like gets all like slow and sensual, like what's going on here? You're not allowed to do that. Hi, thanks for clicking on this video. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing a reaction to Hail the Sun's newest album called Divine Inattention. I have been sitting on this for a week, I believe. Oh my god, it's been 2 weeks already. I am the worst. So we're finally gonna get into it. I said I was going to make this. It's been crazy like it always is, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Alrighty, I'm really excited about this. So I've listened to all of the singles, but the first song on the album is called Tunnel Vision Alibi. Let's fucking go. God damn it. Right off the bat, we're starting with some fucking crazy guitars over here. Let's fucking... I want to hear that again.
Guess that we started right where we left off.
The one thing that gets me all the time with Hail the Sun is that there are so many different things that you could focus on in that small 17-second intro. Like the guitars, the little bit of screaming in there with Donovan, fucking the drums are just a really nice tempo, and then it just fucking goes crazy. What the fuck? That's what this band does to me.
Started right where we left off. Continued alignment with our cars. You called me to make your amends, but your voice was choked up. All these years.
I'm sorry, I can't continue to start this song over and over and over again because that's probably gonna get old very fast, but it's so hard not to. I just feel like I keep missing something. There's so much going on and I love it. Okay, I promise I'm gonna stop pausing. Let me start it and we're gonna go, okay?
Guess that we started right where we left off. Continued alignment with our cars. You called me to make your amends, but your voice was choked up. All these years and we only go forwards, and others who try lack the right words. I answered to hear your amends, but I just hung up, and I could never stop.
Oh god, yes. This song is it's giving me the feels.
Guess that we started right where we left off. Continued alignment with our cars. You called me to make your amends, but your voice was choked up. All these years and we only go forwards, and others who try lack the right words. I answered to hear your amends, but I just hung up.
Yeah, I don't want to hear your empty apologies. I really don't. I feel that. That's a good line.
Never slow down, even if I burn out. I wonder if we're going around. It's the one who cast the stone.
His melodies are always so beautiful. That was it's the one who cast the stone. I loved that.
It's the one who cast the stone.
harmonies on Skylines, bro. Y'all are like killing it with like the backgrounds. It's always been the case that a Hail the Sun song is very layered. It has like a lot of things where most songs would have emptiness. There's like something going on in the background. I love, love, love them so much.
Got the current we needed in due time. Bulimic with all of the right lines. I'm already one with the skyline. And still we climb. And I could never stop.
Oh, that guitar, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna imitate it like you didn't just hear it 5 seconds ago. I'm sorry.
Already one with the skyline. And still we climb. And I could never slow down. Even if I burn out. I wonder if we're going around. It's the one who cast the stone. I didn't want to be your tunnel vision alibi. Wish you all the best for when you try. You try, you try, you try.
Fuck, the drums are so fucking good. It's, I don't even know what to say.
Alibi. Wish you all the best for when you try. You try, you try, you try. Always read the signs. Won't
Hell yeah, Donovan. Give me that fucking screamo breakdown right now.
always read the signs. Won't stay in shallow waters. I cannot relate. I cannot relate. Rise, always over destined. The part of me was left for dead end. And I can't go that way. So I could never slow down. I would rather.
Oh, okay. You're gonna slow it down for me right now? Okay. I like that.
So I could never slow down. I would rather burn out. I wonder if we're going around. It's the one who cast the stone. I didn't want to be your tunnel vision alibi. Wish you all the best for when.
Okay. That little pause.
Wish you all the best for when you try. You try, you try, you try. You
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. Yes. Wait, before we get into Mind Rider, I already love this song, but Tunnel Vision Alibi, great opener for this album. Great opener. I loved it. I just really liked the prevailing like guitar riff that was like the main guitar part. I can't even. So Mind Rider is the next song. I don't even think we shouldn't do this one because I know it, I love it. I got no words to say about it besides the fact that it's amazing and y'all should go listen to that. The next song is Chunker. I'm gonna listen to this one because I adore it.
I embody every threat you feel within. 'Cause if I'm with you, then I'm with you till the end. But to breaking something more. I don't care about the egos you adore.
Also, Donovan's vocals on this entire album have been amazing from what I've heard so far. So I'm just like, what else could you possibly do on this album that hasn't already blown my brain off? You know what I mean? This song blew my brain off. Yeah. That guitar riff leading right into the chorus kills me every fucking time I hear it. Like, it's so inventive. I think, in my opinion, it's inventive. It sounds great. I see friction, I see trust. Enemies, feeling my thoughts, taking up space. Why do I have to be so fucking spiteful? If you stare at my reflection long enough, you'll see a sovereign, you'll see what you wish you saw. That shit, that fucking guitar solo right there, like, excuse me, who allowed you to come through and do this? Stop being so good. And I don't know what it is about that lyric. It makes me feel something in my heart, because I personally don't ever feel like someone else should suffer because I'm suffering, but this line makes me think back to those times where I was that spiteful. And I'm like, man, I'm suffering. Why the fuck ain't you suffering? That line just brings me back there. I don't know. I have a soft spot for that line for some reason. Thank you for identifying that feeling that we all kind of have universally at some point in our lives and just vocalizing it like this. I love you, Donovan. That's what I want. It gets me nowhere, and I'm aware it just makes it worse. It just makes it worse. Bro, the drums right behind this, chef's kiss, bro. It just makes it worse. Makes it worse. And if you break that bond, you're breaking something more. I don't care about the egos you adore. And all my life I've been so stubborn in this way. I'd rather see them crash and burn or have to pay. The way he says enemies right there, God, he really can just get out so much passion in one word with a half scream sing. How you do that, sir? Enemies, feeling my thoughts, taking up space. Why do I have to be so fucking spiteful? And if I suffer, they should suffer. That's what I want. It gets me nowhere. obviously have to mention how this entire part of the song is such a departure from the beginning. You just feel at peace after you've been singing your heart out for the past 3 minutes. And it's so cathartic to me. It really is. Okay, so the next song is titled 60-minute session blocks. That's what that's called. And I can't words, so we're just gonna play it. Ooh. That's really given some like vintage, like really old feel.
I told myself I shouldn't care about what I do different. Yeah, I could improve if I could just find the motivation, but get stuck. 60-minute session blocks, saying that I'm changing when I'm not.
Oh, okay. I'm really liking how it feels very happy, like mellow beach vibes, but it's like a very harsh truth wrapped in it. I really like that.
Find the motivation, but get stuck. 60-minute session blocks, saying that I'm changing when I'm not. But I always mean well, I really do. Only have to justify the truth that I do. I'll never change. I am the way I fluctuate.
Ooh, yeah.
I'll never change. I am the way I fluctuate. Never the same. Call it the way I.
Ooh, man, I love his vocals on this. Whatever you've been doing, Donovan, it's working for you, okay? It's working.
Call it the way I cope with how and where I go. I'm still a liar. I still deceive. The one I deal with most, though, with is me. I quit the dark shit years ago, but I'm still addicted to the same ways. I know I'll never change. I am the way I fluctuate.
I really like how it feels like it's starting to go into like a darker sound, but then it keeps like jumping back up and going hopeful. I don't know if that's intentional, but it keeps happening and I'm like, is it gonna get dark? No. It's still hoppy, it's still happy, and then we're like about to go again and then it comes back, you know? Am I the only one feeling that?
I am the way I fluctuate. Never the same. Call it the way I cope with how and where I go. Countless hours spent in repetition.
Donovan, get out of my head. You're doing it again. So in my last video, I talked about Adapted. It's one of the songs on this album, and it talks about his OCD. That line right there, well, those two lines, countless hours spent in repetition, weigh the pros and cons of my decisions. Brr. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's me.
Weigh the pros and cons of my decisions. Countless hours spent on doing only what I want.
Ooh, that was really pretty.
Change, but I accept my indecision.
Oh, yeah. I really liked how it slowed down there. And it's like accepting who you are. I'm not gonna change, but that's who I am. That's just who I am.
I'll never change, but I accept my indecision. Change. I am the way I fluctuate.
That was really pretty. The fucking vocals, bro. The end of fluctuate fucking got me.
I'll never change. I am the way I fluctuate. Never the same. Call it the way I cope with how and where I go. Can't sit still and never ever want to act out.
Oh, I really liked that. So it's essentially a song about accepting how you are. And I like that Maladapted comes right after it, because this song really, really spoke to me. And I love just how it's made, the message, the way it's sang, the instruments in the back. These guys did a great fucking job with this album. And I really hope that you're not just sitting here watching me watch or listen to the album. I hope you guys go and you support them, because they're amazing at what they do. So here's Maladapted.
Running out of reasons to tell myself for the things I can't explain. Dwelling on the moments I keep replaying in the hopes that maybe they'll change. Far as I can see, I'm a puppeteer, trying to control what I can't bring near. So I finally stop, let go of the wheel.
So I have listened to this song a million times, because part of my OCD, and not many people know this, but I listen to songs on repeat until I know the entire song. I do that with everything that I like, and I've worn the fuck out of the song in the days since it was released. So it means a lot to me. The fact that this was written with OCD in mind, I sympathize with Donovan, and I sympathize with everyone who has it, because we all have unique compulsions and it's hard to live with. And I really like how Donovan captured that in this song.
The more I give up, the better I feel. There's no turning back. I've broken the seal. The motion I can handle. The motion
this song. We're gonna go on to the next one so we don't hog up too much time listening to songs that we've already heard. So the next song is called The Story Writes Itself. Yeah, I was gonna say it feels like futuristic space. That's what the intro is giving, and then the first line is the universe. I'm intrigued.
The universe finds me, telling me where I need to go.
I really loved the dual guitar parts in the intro. I'm like stuck on that.
The universe. The universe finds me, telling me where I need to go. Have you ever had someone you
Excuse me. Wait. Start that part again.
finds me, telling me where I need to go? Have you ever had someone you trust betray your love it for their self-righteous reasons? And have you had your murders be done by somebody else? The colors show themselves. Watch out, we have a contender. Watch how they think they know, but they really don't. They do as they're told. Watch me as I go on the way.
Bro, the amount of changes in the tempo is nuts. I'm over here like trying to catch the beat and I can't. Dude, that's so crazy. I'm enjoying it.
Their self-righteous reasons. And have you had your murders be done by somebody else? The colors show themselves. Watch out, we have a contender. Watch how they think they know, but they really don't. They do as they're told. Watch me as I go on the way to the world I created. I can choose who is faded and stays.
And stays. Ooh.
Who is faded and stays. I'll leave resentment.
Okay, fuck you. This feels like an anime intro. I don't know, man. I like it.
I'll leave resentment behind. Only trust your inner circle. These core lessons take time. And even if my lovers leave me for somebody else, the story writes itself. You ever had
Damn, Donovan, okay. Goddamn, you're killing me.
Watch out, we have a contender. Watch how they think they know, but I really do. And if I wanted to, I could have that too. On the way to the world I created. I can choose who is faded and stays. By the way, I got love for your passions, even when it's cloud chasing instead.
Excuse me? Hello?
When it's cloud chasing instead.
Okay, that's sexy. Can you do that again?
If you crawl back, you can come back. But watch what you say around me. I got love. If you come back, where it counts, you can come back. I hope that we all can agree.
Excuse me? This part where it slows down and it like gets all like slow and sensual, like what's going on here? You're not allowed to do that.
Where it counts, you can come back. I hope that we all can agree. Our cost, what's the cost? What's the concept of?
Okay, this sounds like a fucking... You could have added a choir at the end here and I'd be like, fuck yeah.
What's the concept of faith? All the risks that we take. Only into the stakes.
Bro. This song is feeding my inner theater kid because this feels like a musical number right here. Like this part, oh my god. Oh my god.
In the world I have created, I'm loved and I'm hated. It keeps it excited. By the way,
Okay. Exciting. Donovan, hello.
by the way, I got love for your passions, even when it's cloud chasing instead. By the way, be afraid, 'cause I'll only stay silent when dead. What's the death?
My god. This is the song. Mm-hmm.
Silence when dead. What's the cost? What's the dead? What's the cost? The piecing together of everything. What's the cost?
Hell yeah. Okay. The story rates itself, gets a 10 out of 10, baby. What the fuck? That was a spectacle. That was a production. That gave me everything. Jesus Christ. All right. So the next song is In My Dream. Seems like it might be an interlude to the next song because it's only a minute. Okay. Nice bass line right there.
I dreamt I found you hanging. I didn't know what it meant. Your eyes would follow me though.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm just listening to the lyrics at this point, and I'm like literally thinking about what it would feel like to like find somebody hanging and their eyes are literally following you around. Sorry. Anyway, back to the song.
What it meant. Your eyes would follow me though. Everywhere I went, the pupils were engulfing.
I really like the addition of the guitar right there. Really sounds cool.
Eyes would follow me though. Everywhere I went, the pupils were engulfing. They seemed to only grow, but nothing made me tremble like the stories that they told. Swaying back and forth, you pointed to my neck. You told me that it was yours and that it would constrict the window on the 5th floor. Shattered as you wept. What am I witnessing? What stories have you kept?
Hey.
A decaying butterfly.
I love that. I love how that last song just feeds into this one, and it really feels like you're entering like a phase 2 of this song. It's like that was the intro to the boss fight, and then this phase 2 of the same boss. I really wanted to hear how it feeds in again.
What am I witnessing? What stories have you kept? A decaying butterfly. Experience I deny. I'm killing a rain tonight. Oh, but no, I allow it. I'm wanting to intervene.
Okay, these drums, bro. Yeah, these drums.
I'm killing a rain tonight. Oh, but no, I allow it. I'm wanting to intervene. These things that lie in between the now and the time before. Need I say more? I thought I saw me grieving. I thought I saw you dead. And the truth it reveals was a lie instead.
I just keep loving his vocals here. This is all really good. My brain turns into mush when I listen to music that I really like, so I apologize if I'm just saying a lot of it's really good, but really, there isn't anything constructive here. It's just all so good. It's really good. I'm enjoying myself.
Thought I felt you dying. I swore I saw me there. I awoke to the fact that I didn't care. I
I really like that right there, that little fill.
didn't care. I can't stop thinking about it. It keeps on playing in my head. Bless the people who never wait. Bless the people who never wait. I thought I saw me grieving. I thought I saw you dead. And the truth it reveals was a lie instead. And I thought I felt you dying. I swore I saw me there. I awoke to the fact that I didn't care.
That is heavy, bro. So as I'm sitting here taking in like the amazing instrumentation on the song, I was just thinking what this song could possibly mean, and I'm like, maybe this is like what you're interpreting your dream as telling you. So it's kind of like being in a relationship with someone and you feel like what that dream actually revealed to you is the fact that this whole relationship is a lie. That's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy.
I dreamt I found you hanging. I didn't know what it meant. Your eyes would follow me though, everywhere I went. The windows on the fifth floor shattered as you wept. What am I witnessing? What stories have you kept? I thought I saw me creeping. I thought I saw you dead. And the truth it revealed was a lie instead.
Ooh, I really liked the experience of like wearing headphones, listening to this song, because that part right there had a lot of stuff that was like swirling in the background from one side to the other, and it really like it makes me feel things I can't explain. Yeah.
I thought I saw you dead, and the truth it revealed was a lie instead. I felt you dying. I swore I saw me there. I awoke to the fact that I didn't care. And I thought you saw. I thought I saw you saw. I awoke so aware. I was never there.
Hey, this fucking shit right here, these chugging guitars, that's that right there, super eerie. It kind of gives you that like vibe of like the sound of a tape spinning on something, or like a cassette or a VHS. I don't know, something analog. I'm over here like trying to analyze what that is. I don't know. It could be a lot of things. Okay, that's real eerie. The next song is called Tithe. Okay, this is definitely about church, but I really like how it starts really like, I don't even know how to describe it. It just sounds like you should be headbanging to this. Okay, that effect that was over his voice was very interesting. I got it. This song is about the pastors who diddle kids. Got it. that's why this sounds so angry. I was trying to understand at first. I'm like, this sounds really angry to be a song about the Lord, but I get it. I get it now.
Yeah, we all are the tapes. There's no excuse for the crimes of the church. Keep it hidden with the children they are.
Fuck yeah, Donovan, you're killing it with these screams, bro. Damn.
There's no excuse for the crimes of the church. Keep it hidden with the children they are. Stay protected, stick together. We cannot let this get out. All our sermons are important, but business comes first.
Ooh. That note, bro, on first. Hello?
But business comes first. Casket, cradle, innocence, scripture.
I'm sorry, I feel disrespected. That was crazy. Innocence?
Casket, cradle, innocence.
Like, what the hell, bro? I do think there might have been a little bit of pitch correction on there, but I'm also like, how did you get there? How'd you get up there, bro?
Innocence, scripture for my benefit.
I don't understand how Hail the Sun doesn't have more recognition than they do when they're just consistently putting shit like this out. Like, did you hear those goddamn notes? Have you been listening to those drum, bass, and guitar parts? I can't. I can't, guys. I cannot.
My benefit.
Every time I want to pause, I'm like, no, this is sick.
Fuck the way you mistreat them, fuck the reason you have a confessional. Fuck the way you mistreat them, fuck the reason you have a confessional. Fight or flight, escape. Fight or flight, escape and die. Church and chamber. This always happens, accusations. We cannot let this get out. All our sermons are important, but business comes first. Yes!
God, I love that note so much.
All our sermons are important, but business comes first. Casket, cradle, innocence, scripture for my benefit. And if you think the heaven chose you to leave,
This song is another 10 out of 10. Just had to say that. Just had to say it.
Everything, everyone, this always happens and we can't let it get out.
God, you guys are so fucking rude. It's like every time I'm starting to get to the end of the song, it like changes into this really intricate fucking part, and I'm just like, you're gonna put this at the end of the song, bro? I've been through so many journeys with you. I don't know why this is giving me like Fall of Troy vibes. Next is Feeble Words.
I think I'm growing still. I switch between perspectives. I'm different than I.
It's so jarring going from like the anger that was in that last one into this one. So I'm like, okay, this is a chill one. This is a soft one.
I think I'm growing still. I switch between perspectives. I'm different than I was the moment right before this. And still there's no doubt I'll change. It's hard to communicate. I think I'm growing still. You cried to me before you could speak.
Oh, Donovan, speak. I think that's how it went.
Speak. There's a method that never misses. Tell me how you feel, but do it with your eyes so I can work around those feeble words. Instead, I'm forced to feel the same. You're wearing what you wore the day we reconnected. The way your lips contort is so unique to you. What are the odds that we would even exist at all? And as we do, we change. The tears are 'cause I don't know how I feel. There's a method that never misses. Tell me how you feel, but do it with your eyes so I can work around those feeble words. Instead, I'm forced to feel the same.
I love short and sweet ballads like that. You know? Yeah, that was a nice little palate cleanser. That was very nice. Next song? Little Song. It's called Little Song. I love when a song starts like that. It kind of reminds me of, what song is that? You know what? It's fine. It's playing in my head, but I'm not gonna tell you because I can't remember the name right now. Slander. The drums remind me of Slander. That's very interesting. So Donovan will start singing the next line before he's done singing this line. So I'm like, how would they do that? Like, it's magic. It's magic in my ears.
What's the way you want? Shout to me what you want. This way that I shout to me what I know. Stable and consistent, but don't slip away. Love the way that you adore the way that you are. Our little song, and we'll always be grateful. I could not resist it. You felt the same. Sentiment found. Tell me where I meet you there. Sentiment found. Tell me where I meet you there.
This feels like a love song. That's why I'm smiling so hard. I'm like, oh, this is really cute.
It's the best kind of day. The ones we think will stay. Last July on my roof, our bond was like the view. Chapters this important show us what means most. Echoes of your presence fill the Parkview house, and I stand still. What's the way?
I really like the guitars right there at that part right before that verse starts.
House, and I stand still. What's the way you want? Shout to me what you want. This way that I shout to me what I know. Stable and consistent, but don't slip away. Love the way that you adore the way that you are. Our little song, and we'll always be grateful. I could not resist it. You felt the same. Pay your cascade. Don't ever change. Pay your cascade. There's a lot that you say with just your eyes. There's a lot that they say, yet so do mine. There's a lot you convey with just your eyes. There's a lot that they say, yet so do mine. Reflect here today on what was ours. Let these words resonate. What what I adore. From the first night to now, and where we've been, let the joy resonate. I always am.
Oh, that was beautiful. It kind of feels like a love song that was to someone that is very appreciated. You know, sometimes we have those relationships with people. Sometimes they end on good terms and you're able to look back and be like, wow, I really can appreciate that time that we spent together. Not every relationship ends like that, unfortunately, but some do. Some of us are lucky to have that. And this was a very beautiful song about that. So we're finally at the end. And I'm not gonna lie, this one has to be my favorite of the singles that came out. And I think it's a nice way to end the album. So let's just listen to it and get her done. It's amazing how you only have one word in that intro and you can do something so creative with it melodically that it just it's genius. Okay, it's genius. It sounds beautiful. Donovan has beautiful vocals on this entire album, and I'm just gonna shut up now because I'm gonna gush forever. I love this, like, disappears. It's so great. It's so great. This entire song, bro, I just can't.
He's calling it fate. I think that it might be mine. Now I'm under the floor. Deja vu at the door. In the space that you crawl, you'll be finding us all right here under the floor. Autopsy showing the marks of the chosen. Autopsy showing the marks of what I endured.
Still, it is wild that the song is about the murders that John Wayne Gacy committed. It's a really good way to pay homage to the people who passed away, unfortunately, because this song is not about John Wayne. Fuck him. It's about his victims. And it's a scary ass story. And Hail the Sun did a really good job making this story into a song.
I tried to escape, but I never could read his mind. Red over white, turned to black in the 8213 house. Now I'm under the floor. Deja vu at the door. See the cuts in the room. You'll be joining me soon. Right here under the floor. Autopsy showing the marks of all who are chosen. Autopsy showing the marks of what we all want. Talk back with tentative tongues to see what could save us. But our bodies were cemented there. I want to be your God too. I want to be loved by you. I want
this part is my favorite part because it reminds me of the Mars Volta. I don't know if it's just me, but it's the screaming passionately with all the fucking crazy shit going on. Just it reminds me of them. They're two great bands. Jesus Christ, this album, bro, it was really, really good. I think that my favorite moments on this album were right here. I really liked the In My Dream I Saw You Hanging. That two-parter was really good. I really enjoyed Tithe because it was probably the angriest song on the album, and I really enjoy listening to Donovan get into the just screaming for a few verses. So it's really nice to hear them go like really hard on that song. Tunnel Vision Alibi 2 was a wonderful opener. I am going to heart this album because I'm gonna run it into the ground. That's how much I'm gonna listen to it. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching this with me. And please, if they're in your area, go watch them. If you haven't already, go buy the album, buy a vinyl, do something, because these guys put their whole foot into this album. And it's amazing. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Any other album suggestions, you could put them down below. If you have any comments, any things that you want to share, what were your 3 favorite songs on the album? I already gave you mine, so it's your turn. All right, peace.